What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the HOI4 Random Powers game. This episode we're playing as the French Commune at a worrying time because it's 1939, it's April, which means Germany's going to start doing stuff probably before the end of this video, so we need to keep an eye on that. Obviously things are going on around us. See, we were with Italy last episode and we sort of started off their move, but luckily for me in this episode we didn't do anything about France. We went, and obviously as Italy we took Albania, got that war goal on Greece, but there's plenty of crazy stuff going on. We got the second British Civil War and they're just about clinging on under the United Kingdom. They were close fascist, but they're still trying to spread fascism, so I don't really get what they're doing, but I think they're a bit confused. But yeah, they've already pushed it to South Africa and Canada quite a bit. But yeah, obviously the British Empire is the one that would be the main fascist power, although the UK are doing there's a lot of warring. This is quite a big war on a big scale, obviously, because the UK joined the regular UK, British Empire, that's what we'll call them, the obvious way. The UK joined the Benelux faction, which is kind of cool, and they're kind of really big. And obviously if they win the Civil War again, they'll be even bigger. The Allies is falling apart, although I think they're still just about stronger in total, just because the UK is not having a good time right now. But yeah, they can take leads, and obviously Hull here would be good as well, another 10 victory points. And if they could take Plymouth as well, that would probably be enough. I'm not sure, but it would probably just about be enough. Obviously this leaves us playing as France right now. We haven't had to do anything just yet, but soon we will. Italy, yep, there you go, declaring war on Greece. It means Germany and the Soviet Union are the last two before we go into the second cycle, I think. Greece joined the Allies. They're not really going to help you, Greece. I'm sorry. This would normally trigger probably World War II, but Greece joining pretty small allies. Did that drag them into the war as well, I imagine? Yep, so Italy, Bulgaria and Siam at war with Greece, South Africa, Australia, Canada, New Zealand. Well, Bulgaria was a good choice by Italy, I must say, but Germany's probably not going to get... Well, Germany probably will stay out of it for a little while. But yeah, I mean, calling Bulgaria is probably quite smart. I mean, that'd be a wise choice to come and help you out from this side. Should be a nice, easy win for the Axis there, if no one else is to get involved. This is kind of important right now. Like, they are pushing out, they've taken leads. Okay, yeah, now they seem to have broken through and are really making some progress. Are they close to winning? They must be close. They seem to be getting... They're going further. 40% in favour of the aggressors. What? But it's... I don't know. I think that's broken. The UK... I feel like they're going to fall very soon, despite it telling me they're not. Although they are making progress down here in Africa. I think they are going to fall pretty soon. Japan has probably now reached... Yep, it's reached... Oh no, it's just about... It's close to reaching 50-50 agriculture. Well, isn't this a fun France? Isn't this a buy heavy water? Wow, they're already down there doing that. Exchange rate stabilization. Nah, that doesn't sound fun. I can't believe they didn't go this way. Have this and support. Can we un-national focus? No. So status quo, French intervention. Go with Britain. Well, that's probably not a good idea right now. But I mean, there's not really much else to do. I think fortification plans. Extend the Maginot Line. We should probably do that. We should probably do that. If if France wants to live, we're not going to change anything with France. They've already changed themselves. I don't know whether they chose this or it just happened, but they chose to go communist. 25% national unity. That is terrible. That is awful. How on earth have they managed that? They're just going to hope. They have to hope that the Benelux stands strong if they are not going to be able to expand the Maginot Line. But I'm sure they will. Greece. I mean, I would say they're probably not going to have a good time here, but I forgot that Italy is no longer under my amazing control. It's now under Benito's. Leave the Czechs to their fate, the British be damned, France supports her friend. Wait, what? Germany demands the Sudeten land. Leave it. Should we leave it to them, or do we go off? Set the rule can create faction. Ooh. Should we try? Let's do it. The British be damned. Ooh. What happens now? The free world is depending on us. Is it? Diplomatic solution. A rift has formed between France and Britain, with Britain accepting Germany as reasonable, France as not. Oh, what just happened? The French alliance... Oh no, what have I done? I have doomed France. I'm sorry. So sorry. The French alliance has formed. There you go. I mean, should we just go around seeing who wants to join? I mean, probably communist nations that are... There's probably no one wants to join. I'm going to be honest. Do you guys want to join? Poland? Why can't I invite them? Base reluctance, non-aligned. Neither they nor we are at war. Oh, okay. Well, this might be bad. This could be bad. I may have angered Germany. Of all people to anger. It's okay. German war... okay. Call to arms request from Czechoslovakia. Yeah, sorry. You know, this faction was good while it lasted, but it's time to end. And, sorry. I promise, you know, it didn't scare them off. I thought it was going to scare them off, us doing that, but it didn't, so that sucks. It's a scary time to be France, you know. It's just, it is. You know, you've got Britain in turmoil. I thought maybe, you know, Papa would help me out, but apparently he's not at the moment. Joseph, yep, so if this dies, we can probably disband our faction and then try again. Is there a way to even do that? I don't even know. I think you can. How is another question. As long as we get that Maginot Line built sooner rather than later, that'd be good. First Vienna Award. How are you doing, Germany? How are you doing? I mean, you're facing some resistance. It wasn't just given to you. I mean, that's kind of like, you know... I mean, if I'd have clicked the other option, they would have just taken it all for free. Here, I've kind of got the best of both worlds. They've got to go through them, but they don't have to go through me as well, despite me leaving them to die. And that might have some bad consequences for France in the future. But saying that, it's a new faction. Not sure how long it will last. Like I said, hopefully, when I'm gone, they'll find a way to join the Comintern instead. Or France could be screwed. We're kind of just giving the Axis a game. Like, I'm literally I had to try and get both Italy and Japan to go democratic just to try and flip the balance back. Japan is now 53% democratic. They haven't flipped or had a civil war or anything yet. Interwar artillery. Should we try to boost communism somewhere? Why don't we do that? We do it. We don't have any political power. No, we don't. It's minus 82. Is that because of what I did? No, that's just because we lose more than we gain every month. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. What am I on about? Almost do, though. Plus 1.2 up, and Germany won. There you go. Well, that was job done. 74% war score. Germany demolished Czechoslovakia. Greece and Italy still... Italy is clinging on. Levy en masse improves... Where was I going for? Where was I trying to get? I was trying to get to this. Have completed Defence National Funds. Wait, where's that? Has completed Focus Defence National Funds. Where on earth's that? How am I supposed to... What? Where's that? God dang it. Okay, maybe we're not going to be able to get to where we want to go. There it is. We need to get this. No. Not good. Tree. You made me think I was going to get stuff. No, I'm not. Not good. Not good. Not good. French Commune. This could be bad. I could have doomed the French Commune. Oh, look, the Swiss state. The 3 states formed. Even though there's only 1 state in it. So it's actually the Free State. German rake. Rake? German rake. Yep, there you go. German garden utensil. The German Reich is claiming Lithuania now. I believe... Is that Lithuania? I think it's Lithuania. Probably. That might have more of an impact. Are you guys not done yet? You've gone very... I thought you were going to need a lot more than this, but apparently you're still not winning. 45% in favour of the aggressors. The UK is about to capitulate, though. They need 8% more, or 8 more victory points. I mean, Edinburgh has 10. That would be the way to go. I mean, going after Plymouth would be the easiest one. That's 10. But you're doing fine. British Empire probably just going to mean the war's not going to end, but they will probably capitulate Great Britain. Problem is, obviously, the whole of Benelux is now in the war. They're not going to go after India, realistically, although they are now mainly fascist too. So, So basically, Winston Churchill's just like, he's gone the other way. He's just a position in Egypt. They don't really have a position in Egypt anymore. I mean, it's not going to last. You're about to capitulate. Can I destroy... How do I... There must be a way. Radar, fog of war, no. Battle plans for our allies? No. I want to look at factions. How do I destroy this faction? I didn't realise it would be created. Oh, let's just give France a ton of infantry. Why not? Right there. That will spare them. If I do one thing, it will be a lot of infantry for France. Greece is fine. Bulgaria might be pushing in a little bit, but Italy is back under the control of an idiot. So, you know, they had that great spell under me, that golden age of that time period of the last video, and now it's just all falling apart again. Japan are also winning 45%, and are about to capitulate the Dutch East Indies. So way to go. But obviously if they capitulate... Wait, the Netherlands are a great power? How did that happen? Why have they got the golden thing around them? Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, so apparently Japan is going to have to... How did you manage that? Japan's apparently going to have to go after the Netherlands. Airplane is in reserve. I will leave that for the people that the AI to fix. Okay, national focus. Now can we get where I want to go? Please, Alpine forts. Come on, we need to save France. We need to at least give France a chance here, because at the moment the Axis is looking pretty unstoppable. They demolished Czechoslovakia, and obviously giving them their own faction, probably not the best of moves I've ever made. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a way to fix it in the next episode, where I might be playing as the Soviet... Well, I am. I'm going to be the Soviet Union next. I don't know if I think I said I was going to tell you at the end of each episode. Now I forgot the last couple episodes. Next episode will be the Soviet Union, and then Germany will be episode 7. And that'll be a completely random order, so it could be like Germany twice in a row. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Okay. At least they're playing nice for now. They're going to agree to split up Poland. Which means their attention isn't on me just yet. And obviously it won't be in the next episode. Very nice. It's just good to know going into the episode of Soviet Union. I mean, it's November, you know. This game's version of Hitler was waited a while. He's given it a bit longer than, you know, the usual September 1939. He's kept himself in check for a bit longer, probably because he's realised that all the countries around him are doing completely random stuff that they shouldn't be doing. But Danziger War looks like war is coming. 20%. Democracy is on the downfall, 9% now. So he's obviously gone that way. Oh, can we? We don't have any political power. That sucks. I imagine it's because of my mess up with Czechoslovakia that I lost that. I didn't really know what it was before. So we can't really change France's path in the same way we might have changed Italy. They're now 39% democratic. Japan have actually got rid of Hirohito. Masataki Makino is now leading the state of Japan, who are 56% democratic. They have a war goal on the Philippines, but I don't know if they'll use that, because that would trigger a war with the USA. And yeah, they are now called State of Japan. I didn't notice that, but there you go. Even though they're in these wars, which aren't very democratic, they are now democratic. Maybe, I mean, they can't join Benelux, but I guess they could join the Allies if they were going to join a faction. But I imagine we'll probably see them form their own one at some point in the near future. There we go. Grabbing a new thing. December 1939. Yeah, we're heading into 1940, and France has really not done much research. What are you doing? The AI does it very differently to how I play it, and I don't know if that's because the AI is smart or dumb, but I would imagine it's because they're smart. Like, they seem to go down the doctrine path a lot, whereas I seem to go after anything but doctrines. Doing a good job, dude. You're doing a good job. 57%. Maybe we could have tried flipping them back, but like I said, I can't really, because we've only just got into positive political power. Inflation, maybe I should have focused more on trying to fix France instead of trying to do stuff as France. This seems to have ended with the UK being driven up to Scotland and Cornwall. They don't quite have enough. They need to just push past these mountains a little bit higher, and I imagine there will be a capitulation soon. I think they have to capitulate the Netherlands too. Like, that goes for Japan as well as the British Empire, if they want to win. But that is going to be it for this episode's France. We'll be back in the next episode as the Soviet Union. Just had to check in case I've been lying that time. The Alpine line was extended, and I'm not going to give up on this. We are going to make sure France has a chance. Extend the Maginot line. Do it. Done. There we go. That'll be our last act as France. If you've enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Play.